The Return to Jurassic Park DLC. I did not screw up the intro. That's a good start. How are you guys doing? I reorganized my my channel a little bit, so now every video should be in a playlist and easier to find. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm gonna check here in a moment. Probably should have double checked that a while ago. Yeah, I can see them. Sweet. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Sweet. So last episode we got this aviary with some sweet pteranodons. Let's go here and here, why not?
Alan and I spent years in the heat, dust, getting eaten alive by insects, pulling petrified bones from the ground. This contract will require significantly less sacrifice on your part.
Let's see, increase your dinosaur rating to... Oh, that'll work. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get a Spinosaur here soon anyway. Honestly, this is the way that we just helicopter them in from Isla Sorna is significantly better than having to hatch them and then move them ourselves. So, because we don't have a helicopter to track things. So yeah. What are we doing? We need... That's what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. There you go. So these guys are done. So let's put these Dilophosaurs in their enclosure.
Asset requiring collection. We are pleased to welcome the Dilophosaurus.
Let's make a few more of them. But let's see if my Spinosaur is done. Yeah, it is done. Okay. Bam. And then make another Dilo. I'm rather curious what happens if you put a Compy in a Dilo enclosure. Will the Dilos kill the Compy? It's a very interesting question. The last original one. It's very young. The Spino's gonna take a while to make, obviously. But we got this, right? Ian Malcolm.
Decisions, decisions. Yeah, that must mean a new contract's available.
Just me putting down those 2 dilos increased our dinosaur rating from 3.2 to a 3.5, so that's pretty good. Also, last episode we got some ceratosaurs and the Compsognathus. The tiny dinos. Look at you. And then we have, yes, we got Zulu the Ceratosaurus. And then Hectilius the 4th. This might actually be Hectilius the 6th, I can't remember. Again, if any of you guys know how to get Velociraptors out of the pen, I would love to know that. You know what? I'm looking it up on stream. Velociraptor. Velociraptor pen, Jurassic World Evolution. Ugh, my internet sucks. Probably because I'm streaming. Do 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 do. How many more Dilophosaurs can we fit in there, I wonder? Without them getting angry. What are their thresholds? Oh, you can handle a lot more. I should check in the hatchery, because I think in the hatchery they tell me. Comfort threshold. Ideal population 0 to 22, but social group 12. I can have 12 in one enclosure. That is good to know. How many do I have total right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not even halfway there. We're gonna fill that up to 12.
Oh boy, great, great. Another thing that John Hammond can patent. Well, anyway, nice work. Nice work.
Erythrosaur. This one. Oh, whoa. There we go. Jeez Louise. That one's close. This one need to up a person. Where is it? This one. Are you? What about you? You're fine. You're okay now. You're okay. But you, nope. I need to increase your price. Around there. Should be good. What about you? Increase you by a person. Anything else? But you. You're good. You're good. Okay. Let's see here. What are we currently doing? Trying to get the Spinosaur in. We're trying to get the T-Rex though. So I made a Parasaur enclosure. That's what I did. I also made a Parasaur enclosure. Yep, that makes sense. One of these is still a park one. I can't remember which one it is, but I feel like it's this one. It's not even halfway through. It has like 40 more years until that one's dead. No, I'm good. I'm good, Ellie. I'm just gonna keep doing Ian Malcolm once to satisfy you. Ian Malcolm, dang it. John Hammond then.
This contract, we can keep it just between you and me. I've had enough of doubting PhDs to last a millennia, thank you very much.
Dilophosaurus. So now I think we're on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 5. And then 6 is coming in. Let's just make... Alright, so T-Rex, I'm gonna mod out this T-Rex. Alright, which one should we go for? The original? 1997 pattern A, 2001, 2001A, or Alpine, or any of the other ones. I think we should go with 2001A. I feel like that one would look cool. Just keep raising it a few $1,000,000. And there we go. That's as expensive as I think I can make it for lifespan. Alright, let's... Alright, I need to make an enclosure specifically for the Spinosaurus. Now, since we have all of this space to work with, let's do that. Since this place already has a gate, why don't I just make it like that? I wonder who died. Okay, so that's a good start. Who died? One of my tricks. It's fine. They're fine with having just one of them in the enclosure, so I don't have to worry about them getting lonely. Eventually I will refill that cage, but right now, not right now. Okay, so I need more water. I actually need some trees, so... Now more water. More. Okay. And let's put you right in.
Asset in transit.
Right about there is where I want you to be. And then let's get you a fish feeder. Let's get you a fish feeder if I can. Yep. Sweet. Sweet. That works. Oh, let's look at you. You are a cool looking Spinosaur. Oh, I should have gone with one of the original skins, though. Dang, I'm sorry, guys. Like the 2001 skin. Darn.
Perfect.
All of our guests
But look
are
at
safe.
you.
Whew. They had the illusion of danger, but not the actual experience, and that is an optimal result.
Look at you. Aren't you cool? This is the rainforest skin. And this Spinosaur is going to live for 225 years, which is good. Another dead trike. How close is this other one? You're 48 out of 71. Wait, how old were you? 67 out of 40. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so you're actually gonna live longer. Alright. So I have a hurricane going on right now, which is not nice, because that's going to upset my Spinosaurus if it doesn't end soon. Look at you. Alright, let's do this. There we go. I think right here is where I'm going to put like the long necks, like Brachiosaurs, the Mamenchisaur. Seems like an ideal space for them. The way it'll be accessed. Oh, no, I'm good for right now. Probably could have done that, but I'm good. You can put a fence right there. Bam. Alright. And then I'm gonna make a cage over here for Ankylosaurus. There you go. This is a big enough enclosure for Ankylosaurus easily. Let's have everything planned out. Just keep going with these dilos while that's going. So let's get these other two enclosures ready to go. So some water there. Let's get you a gate as well. Let's add a gate. Actually, yeah, this works. Oh. Let's just... It's okay. We don't need the gate. It's fine. Let's get some trees in here. Yeah, that works.
Isn't this a delightful turn of events? The contract is a complete success.
And then we'd put a feeder here. I'm working with $44 million, it's fine. Then we put a feeder here, a feeder here, and a feeder here. We'd also put some water at this end. And then we're going to fill this place up with trees. Or at least a decent chunk of it. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Clear that out. I don't want any of that there. I want actual trees. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like they'd like this enclosure a lot. Alright. Let's take a look at Brachiosaurus right there. Let's finish up Parasaurolophus Office 2 while we're at it. Anything we need to research? Nope. Alright. Cool.
Ground crew, stand by for helicopter arrival.
Do do do. And done. Sweet.
En route to pick up the asset. We are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the park. Asset collection request received.
And another Dilo, but I think I should do... So we have Brachiosaurus at 83%, Mamenchosaurus at 42%. So we'll have 3 sauropods, so I could put all 3 of them in an enclosure. But for right now, let's just go with Dilos until that thing is full. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these two will make 9, 10. And then if this one dies, it'll be 10, 11. Like if the original one that was in here dies. Which I'm pretty sure is this one. Yeah, if this one dies, it'll be 10, 11. And he's getting there. Oh. Dang.
En route to collect the asset.
Died at the exact same time. Oh, you're gonna die. So I don't need to worry about it. So are you.
Asset transportation underway.
Brachiosaur, I think Mamenchosaur is over here. Yep. Okay, so there's 2 more Dilos. I need to get to work on that Rex. Where's the Rex enclosure gonna be? Should be right across the... Not. I'm gonna make this a really grand enclosure for it. At least big enough for it. Sweet. Alright. How am I gonna get access to this? Probably through here. Because raptors aren't running through this anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's get you some forest. He only needs like that much trees. That many trees, and then let's lower the amount of water. Let's put like a water bottle here, and a water bottle here, and then a feeder here. Oh, I can do that. That's easy. And then, bam. Right
This
smack dab
latest
there.
contract appears to hold the promise of some amazing discoveries, which around here is really saying something.
Hello!
I like to see my people achieve success. Completing contracts is one way to do it. For instance, this one.
Picking up asset.
Let's get this Rex going, why don't we? I have it set to, I think, yeah, 2001 pattern A. There you go. So Rex is going to go into this enclosure, right across from the Spino, and then Triceratopses are going to go in here, and Kylosaurids here, and last but not least, Sauropods in here. And then maybe Stegosaurids will go in here if they don't feel like they're cramped. Compsognathus in here. I haven't decided what goes in this enclosure yet. I'll come up with something eventually. This was supposed to be the Spinosaurid, but it's whatever. I made another one over here, so. And this is horrible. Maybe I should actually drive a ranger vehicle to the Dilophosaur enclosure. Ah, not even close. Dang. I have to get over there to that gate without this Spinosaur hitting me, so. Where are the sick dinos? All the way over here. Great, so I'm gonna send my other team over to deal with these guys. Medicate that compy, medicate this compy.
Request acknowledged.
Resupply, resupply,
Additional task.
resupply. You, however, are going to be sent over here to resupply this feeder.
Supplies inbound.
I need to get rid of these. These brachiosaurs don't need to eat anymore, they're going to die soon. What else do I need to feed? Literally just everything over there. Alright, that's cool. Another thing needs to be medicated. Great. Third compy. Jeez, it's gonna be so hard to hit these guys. I don't even know what they're sick with though. Darn.
Confirming task.
Oh, bollocks. Drive.
Asset
The
spotted.
shot. Nope, not gonna hit the shot, obviously. Please tell me you're not. Oh god. Please, just medicate these guys.
No problem. Adding to the list. Confirmed.
Triceratops is ready to be transported in.
Collecting asset.
Start another one. Alright, T-Rex, you ready for your own enclosure, bud?
En route to pick up the asset.
We got a huge problem. The raptors. Their pens are open, and the emergency bunkers have been disabled.
You suspect more sabotage?
I have zero doubts, John.
And where in the hell is Cabot?
You think he's involved in this, John?
Most certainly not. Do you?
Let's not rule anything or anyone out.
Perhaps that is wise.
This time we have to stop the bleeding first. Or at least keep it to a minimum.
Yes. Go. Whatever it takes.
We've seen the reports, Ian.
So no sugarcoating. Just how bad is it?
Wild raptors, alpha predators running free in the park, probably hunting.
Definitely hunting.
And our guests are their most obvious prey.
We can try and trank them.
Agreed. And let's tell John to close the park down before the panic sets in.
It's too late for that, Dr. Sattler. Closing would only make things worse.
Funneling people together and creating bigger targets. Besides, closing the park. Hammond would never go for it.
Where have I seen and lived this story before? Oh, that's right. I believe it was on this very spot.
Then we'll tranquilize them. It'll work. It has to.
Darting the dinosaurs didn't work.
I'm all ears.
These raptors have been modified. Genetically, I mean.
So, what, you're saying that they're mutants?
They're unique expressions of a specific strain of raptor DNA.
So, Mutants.
Whoever's behind the hacks and sabotage did something to make the dinosaurs immune to sedation.
Someone is attacking Jurassic Park from within.
And using its inhabitants to do it.
Then that is how we'll save it.
What do you have in mind, Ellie?
The T-Rex. We turn her loose.
No. No, let's not do that.
Chaos, Ian. Isn't that what you wanted?
Malcolm, it's saved us before. She'll want to establish dominance immediately, which means she's going to go after the raptors.
Not like this.
Didn't John Hammond tell you whatever it takes? Well, this is what it takes. A T-Rex.
I hate this place.
Yeah, we know. We know, Ian.
These animals only have a few ways to express themselves, and rage is the one we should try to avoid.
Acknowledged. Task received.
Are you Rex? Well, I'm missing a lot. Wow.
Collecting asset.
Where are the other raptors? Over here, so I have to open this gate. She's on her way.
Commencing asset transit.
Oh, you people better run. That's a T-Rex. Oh, you raptors are in for it now. It's actually safer to be in those cars right now that are going through this gate. Because you're so far away from that action that you're fine. Eventually you will end up right back here though with them, but while this is going on, just yeets them. Next raptor. I like how the T-Rex is purposely like programmed to avoid civilians to injure them, so I don't get like a million lawsuits. Yeet!
Adding task. Heading to pick up the asset. Asset collection request received. Transportation underway. Acknowledging asset collection request.
What were you guys doing? You're the engineers, you're supposed to watch this. Jeez. You guys are fired.
Being transported. En route to collect the asset. Asset to be collected.
One more trike and then I'm gonna build maybe, or I'm gonna incubate a Ankylosaur. That's a one pattern, that's a one pattern. Let's go with this one. This one seems like a cool color palette. Alright.
One way you can help our research and the dinosaurs is by taking on additional tasks in the form of contracts. I have one for you here, if you're interested. Let's see if life really can find a way to help us increase the dinosaur population.
I feel like this will be the end of Mission 7, because that was very action-packed. The programming for that probably was a little expensive too, to get Sue to not attack anything. There you go. And mission complete. Sweet.
So who was behind the sabotage and data theft?
Biosyn. They are my only real competition at the moment. And I needed to stop them before they can do any more harm to InGen. And to Jurassic Park, of course. I knew they wouldn't give up after their first attempt.
So then, Finch's disappearance was all part of the plan.
Am I not allowed to have some surprises of my own, Dr. Malcolm?
Huh. I'm starting to like you, John.
So Biosyn didn't get to you, Cabot?
Of course not. I was working a con from the inside for Mr. Hammond.
John, keeping us out of the loop like before, it's not exactly inspiring confidence.
But why?
Because he didn't trust us. Isn't that right, John?
Our previous difficulties were the result of an inside job. Regrettable, really. Still, I needed to be sure that no one else was involved.
Okay, but why Cabot?
His mother is one of my biggest investors.
I've always loved dinosaurs. My mother invested on my behalf. It was just a lucky break that John was looking for someone with my skill set.
She's worth billions. Quiet money.
Who would ever have known?
Right.
So you don't worry about money?
Worry about? No. Obsess over it? Well, I confess. Consider me guilty.
Which is why I think young Cabot here has become such a valued asset.
Because he adds the greed factor.
Science and art have always needed commerce, Dr. Malcolm. You can't change that reality.
But John, changing reality is precisely what you've done with Jurassic Park. And only time will reveal the extent of the damage.
Or the good?
Ellie's right. This has the potential to be a place where people can truly learn from the past.
And repeat its mistakes.
No, you're wrong, Ian. They're not mistakes. These dinosaurs are beautiful animals. They deserve the chance we've given them. They deserve Jurassic Park.
Time always tells, doesn't it?
Isn't that true of everything?
Yep. Everything takes time and money.
We have both. And now the world has a place. This place. To visit these wonderful creatures. Thanks to you, the dinosaurs live. Jurassic Park lives. Or as Dr. Malcolm would put it, we found a way.
Oh my god. That was so good! Wow, claps. That was good. Oh yeah, the programming team is definitely extensive. Definitely a lot of artists too, to keep track, like to come up with the textures and stuff like that for everything. Concept artists are nice. The sound effect people were nice. Animators, yeah, you definitely need a lot of those. Thank you so much. This has been the Return to Jurassic Park DLC. I don't know if I should end it right now or if I should mess around. It's whatever, really, at the moment. I'll at least fill up the Ankylosaur enclosure.
Heading to collect the asset.
Alright, well, this has been the Return to Jurassic Park DLC. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye!